We have 2, 3, 4, 5 lights ahead of the drivers. And the lights are out and the race is underway. Looks like a pretty decent start from our front two. Seb now getting ahead of Lick. Now, this is where the slipstream is all going to happen. You can see it's almost 3 wide for those guys at the back, but Lick's looking pretty clean so far at the start. Looks like lights and forehead having been of an exchange there. Lick looking up the inside into turn 1. There's a massive crash behind them. I think I saw one on the McLarens there getting tangled up. There's carbon fiber flying absolutely everywhere on this grid, but it looks like things have started to settle down just a little bit. It looks like Sneaky having actually the start of his life. 5 positions already before they enter the second sector band. This is an absolutely incredible job from the Williams car, but it's Seb, then Lick, then Forehead, then Lights as they make their way into turn number 7. He tried to get one. In the end, he lost one. And that's sometimes the risk that you pay. There's a Haas around. That's Forehead. Forehead has lost it at turn 6. Or turn 7, I should say. Now going to jump on board with the Alpine of Dalek as he looks to hunt down this Alfa Romeo. And you can just look at the speed of that Alpine. To the left-hand side, going to be an easy move past. And Sagakid might get him as well, but the Mercedes backs out of it. But only F1 didn't get the memo. The Alpine has to take to the escape road now. But it looks like they are about to go 3 abreast. Now 2 abreast. Through the long left-hander of turn number 3, Mr. P. Oh, he's lost it! Mr. P has lost it. He's trying to go around the outside of the Alpine. And the Ferrari spins. And you can see that crossover really clearly from Dalek and Simi Skate, because they are all over the back of this fight now. In fact, I think Dalek might try for a move. I don't know about that one, but there is a move for the runners-up spot. Lick and Lights going side by side through the technical, and Lights has gone around. Lights has been spun by the Haas. Thankfully, Ghosting saving those couple of cars moving through. But here we go, the overspeed. Does the Mercedes have the power? Switch does DRS just for a second. He wants to stay behind, but it looks like Farmer Sam didn't get the moment. They're going to go side by side into this section band. But the Mercedes holds them off for now, and there's an angry Alpine right behind them. Look at the grip. He has the mediums. No, line. He spun it.
He's gone around the second Alpine at the same corner we've seen.
Down towards the braking zone of turn 2. You can see how close they are. This Mercedes moves to the right-hand side. They bang wheels almost, but leave each other just enough space. Actually, they don't, as the Alfa Romeo takes the escape road. Gains a bit of an advantage there. Might have to see the position not only to his teammate, but to Scarsouls as well. The 2 Alfa Romeos now going side by side into this corner. Oh my goodness, and Scarsouls wanting to go up the inside. And look at Simi Skates now to the inside. The AlphaTauri now side by side. It's 3 wide almost going to this corner. Can he find the move? No, he can't. He's around. And then the boys out race.
He's out.
The AlphaTauri has now caused the first safety car. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's been a brake test. And I think Saggy Kid has lost his wing. He
has. Lap 9 is where it all kicks off, folks. Hopefully, there's enough grip in these mediums. It looks like Seb has gone.
He's struggling to get the power down, but he's away. He's got a little bit of a gap to Lick, but will it be enough? I mean, he had the pace on the softs.
Let's see if it's the same on the mediums as the green flags. And now being shown, and Seb will lead them away. It looks like Mort has been caught out, already a second back from the front 2. But Scarsouls might be putting him under a little bit of pressure. Just 2/10 is the gap there, as we have a bit of a fight going on in the back parts of this grid. Looks like Daylight getting past the AI car in that Red Bull, as Forehead and the Saggy Kid going side by side into turn 2 as well. But all eyes on this fight for third, as Scarsouls has a little look into the braking zone of turn 4, but opts out. And opts to stay behind, but he's inside of 5. We've seen how poorly this can go before, and it looks like the Mercedes just opts to back out. It's going to put him under pressure, but he does have that DRS. You can see a drag race now. It's Red Bull v Ferrari, Ferrari v Red Bull, and Mr. P about to go through. Look at Sneaky in the Williams. He might make it past as well. Oh, he might make it too.
Ferrari gets it all wrong, has to take to the runoff area. Got similar ERS at the moment, these two, P3 and P4. So it should be a good battle between these two.
Oh, the Alpine! Alpine tangling with the Red Bull. It's ghosting yet again, saving drivers' lives. Probably for the better at this stage of things, man. Yellow flag.
Oh! McLaren driver's out.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's a safety car.
He's binned it on the exit of the final corner, and he's taken off his front wheel.
Race control have called the safety car in. No lap cars to get out of the way this time. So Seb.
Yeah, that's right.
Seb, he had a great getaway on the first restart. Let's see if he's able to do it again with fresher tyres. Decides to hold off a little bit longer this time. And there he goes.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's got the similar jump on Lick again.
Yeah, but still not terrible reactions from those behind. So green flag racing once again. It is Seb, Lick and Mort, your top three with Scar Souls, Lights, Only F1, Mr. P, Farmer Sam, Striker and Hegs, your top 10. As a yellow flag already. Oh my goodness, what's happened there? It looks like Saggy Kid. So Mercedes firmly in the mud. But look at this, the battle for 8th place. Farmer Sam now finding his way through. We've had Forehead and Demor fighting as well behind them. These guys have well and truly fallen behind the rest of the field. But those mediums do not have a lot of grip band. And you can see that the Alfa Romeo is really strong. Look at how much speed all these soft runners have. He's going to get swallowed up into this middle sector. It's all about this man going through turns 15 and 16. The Safina Williams car, that nice black mamba purple helmet. Of course, in honor of the late, great Kobe Bryant. 2 corners to go. And Seb will extend his championship advantage at the top as he wins the Russian Grand Prix and takes full 26 points with fastest lap as well. Lick will sit on the second step, and Mort rounds off the podium after a fantastic drive. And a lot to do. A lot to think about over this Christmas break for Forehead. To try and get himself back into this championship hunt.
Yeah, should get a mirror. Take a good hard look at himself.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. But yep, a well-deserved victory. He takes a bow. Take a bow, Seb. Well done indeed. I mean, he was the fastest driver by far all race long. And fortunately, the fastest driver won it on this occasion. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. No, he led from the very start of the race, pulled out a gap, had multiple safety cars to deal with, pulled a gap every time, so solid drive there from Seb.
Full 26 points with the fastest lap, a 1 minute 32.480. We'll see if any of the tier 1 guys can best that in just a few moments time. But it is Seb, Lick and Mort, your top 3. With Lights, Mr. P, Only F1, Striker, Dalek, Sneaky, and Jacob Meister rounding out the top 10.